Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I'm on my way to go get my meds at Costco and then go to the post office. But I wanted to like run through here and I kind of wanted to just like see like how busy places are. This is McDonald's. McDonald's doesn't look a whole, I mean, there's nobody in the parking lot because you can't go inside. But the drive-thru is still pretty busy. I got my coffee at Starbucks and they were like wearing gloves and stuff. And then I came out here and I like cleaned off my cup. Let me show you Walmart. It's still pretty busy. This is, I wouldn't say it's as busy as it would be in the middle of the day, but it's still pretty busy. It's kind of crazy. I feel like a lot of people are kind of just going on as business as usual. Although, like, I was talking to my cousin, and she said that a couple people in the neighborhood got together, and they all kind of, like, sat their distance. And I said, oh my God, I just saw this picture. This is so funny. Tyler Oakley had posted this. He had, like, retweeted this picture that somebody posted on Twitter, I think, about, it was like my mom just sent me this picture of she and her friend social distancing, and it was like this driveway like in this neighborhood and like these like 6 moms sitting like, you know, 10 feet apart drinking wine. And I texted it to Caroline and I said, this is totally you and your friends, because they like get together for like wine nights and stuff. She was like, oh my God, we just got together last night. And she was like, some people were like hugging and some people weren't, and like everybody was kind of like, but we were like kind of keeping our distance. And I said, Caroline, you need to be safe. You need to be careful. My husband is still at work. He's trying to get everything done that he can possibly get done because he doesn't plan on going back in there again until at least the 1st. So let me just tell you, I am having the hardest time sleeping, okay? I'm not, like, I don't feel, like, panicked or anything. I just can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. And last night, it was really bad. And I didn't even take a nap or anything yesterday. And I laid down, and I was like in bed for like 15 minutes, and I was like, okay, this is pointless. So I got up. Oh, I had, where is my lip gloss? Or my other lip balm? Here it is. I had finally, like, I bought an iPad, and it came yesterday late. So I had rewards points from the Best Buy, and then I got like the cheapest iPad, and I've been wanting one for a while. You guys knew that. So last night after I got home, like, I set it up and I like charged it and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like real excited about it because I had like the 1st generation iPad, but I haven't had one since then, and I don't even think I've used one for like the last 4 years. Alex has like a Microsoft tablet and he uses it a lot. And in fact, like I said to him last night, I said, would you want an iPad? And he said, yeah. He was like, I would love one. And I'm thinking about this maybe for his birthday. He's like, because then I could do all my pictures and my Photoshop and stuff, or like Instagram on there and whatever. And I said, oh, okay. So anyway, I had read so many articles because I just just wanted it to watch shows on, because I watch on my phone, and this is my phone, and my screen is cracked, and yeah, I have the old school screensaver on there, and my screen isn't cracked, but like the thing is, and I just I never take it in to get it fixed, and so I'm literally sitting there watching TV with my reading glasses on, like this far away, and I'm just real over it. So I think it was like under, like with my rewards points and stuff like that, it was under $300, and I got a case. And so I like transferred it all, got it all like set up last night, and put all of my what do you call it, my apps into little folders. I was so excited, I got so organized. But anyway, I sat there, and I'm regretting it today. And I think this is gonna be the problem if I sit at home. Like, well, I am gonna be sitting at home, but like, this is interesting to me. Like this Fidelity Investments right here, which I mean, I guess they have to be open to some degree, but like it's packed, like their parking lot. A lot of these offices are still packed. What about the mall? Oh my God, let's swing over here and go through the mall. The mall, is it closed? Are all malls closed? Melissa is calling me. I just called her a little bit ago. You guys, this is so weird. Okay, so this is Keystone at the Crossing. Let me show you the mall. We'll go to one side and then the other. Well, here I won't even drive over there. There's Saks and Cheesecake Factory and Crate and Barrel. Parking lot, completely empty. And look at this. Well, while I'm getting ready to turn, she said, call me back. Yeah, see, I'm at home all day long anyway, and now all of my friends that they're suddenly at home, they're like calling me. My phone's been ringing off the hook today. Caroline actually was at Costco, and she said, I said, is it busy? And she goes, no, it's not that bad. She said, but because they literally just got back in town. They had a trip to Florida, like a long trip, because they have like a timeshare in Longboat Key. Here, I want to show this first of all. So these are all restaurants right here. These are closed. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Look at this parking lot. Look at the Apple store. Oh my God. I have never seen the Apple store that empty. Well, I guess the malls must be completely closed. By the way, my friend Valerie texted me and she said that Nordstrom is having 25% off. Nordstrom online is having a 25% off sale on everything. Just so you know, because like my Creed cologne, which I'm about needing to buy some anyway, is greatly discounted on there. So go to Nordstrom.com. No, I'm not sponsored. God, I wish I was sponsored by Nordstrom. They are greatly discounted. There's like this Le Labo cologne that I want to get. Has anybody out there used Le Labo perfume? If you bought it before, the one I want to buy is it's Ylang or Lang, Y-L-A-N-G. I don't know how to pronounce that. 49. And then they have the Joe Malone on there too, which is like one of my favorite scents of life. I wear that. You know what's so funny is I bought that bottle and I wasn't sure of it. It's a Joe Malone 15, I think it's 154. And I mean, it's expensive, but it's not too expensive. It's like $100 a bottle, but I'll tell you right now on Nordstrom, it's marked down to 70 something. And I use it, I mean, literally almost every single day I wear it. And is my thing coming out of my glasses? I wear it like almost every single day because it's such like a fresh smell. And what is going on with the lights? The lights are like off or something. The stoplights, they're like blinking. That whole area is closed off. It's weird when you think about your life. Oh, but what I was gonna say is, Yeah, but I use the hell out of that Joe Malone, and I swear to God, like, the bottle doesn't go down at all. But I was gonna say, it's weird when you think about your life, like, you know, like a couple times a week, like, you know, I might like go to pat a shoe, or, you know, just kind of drive around and look in certain stores. Like, I do a lot of that, like going to Barnes and Noble, and it's closed. I can see over there. Bed Bath & Beyond is still open, though, I can see. I was talking to Caroline on the phone today, and I said, because, you know, Caroline's a realtor, and she's like, yeah, she's like, I mean, everybody that I know is so financially being hit by this. Here I am talking about shopping on here with all of this. I know, I mean, like, but, like, that's the thing. I need to stay off of, like, any kind of online thing, because, like, I got on Amazon the other day, and I was buying stuff for my review channel, and I'm like, Peter, you need to start, like, thinking through this. But Caroline said, the other thing, though, I will say is, like, with Alex and I, like, somebody said on my comment section, they said, you guys are going to save so much money eating at home. Okay, well, this is the one thing, and, like, Tanya realizes, because Tanya was, so Alex went and bought groceries, and I bought groceries, and so, like, we bought mainstays, but then we also, like, I went and I bought a bunch of stuff for our freezer. And then when I realized that we're, like, gonna be on lockdown, I, like, went and bought things that, like, I enjoy, like, eating around the house. Like, I bought some hummus and cheese dip. I mean, stuff like that, you know, crap food. And the thing is like, Tanya said this to me the other night. I said my groceries were so expensive, and she goes, well, you guys, we have no condiments, you guys, in the house. Like, I had to buy mustard for, like, my Morningstar stuff. Like, we have none of that, which I would kind of like to get some Morningstar chicken nuggets. We have no room in our freezer right now. And so Tanya was like, it is kind of, like, I don't think about that. She's like, if I had to start all over again, like, you know, no, like, vinegar, no olive oil, no butter. Like, she's like, I always have those kinds of things, you know, like, I buy them, like, here and there. But if I had to start from the bottom up, I was like, yeah, it's expensive, you know? Bye Bye Baby is still open, but everything else in the mall is completely closed. Ethan Allen, the furniture store, is open? That's weird to me. Grocery store, Fresh Time is open. I'm trying not to go into a lot of places. I don't even want to go to Costco to get my medicine, in all honesty. But I'll feel better once I have it. But I was talking to Caroline today, and I said, so they just got back from Longboat Key, and I said, she and her husband and her son, and I said, well, how was it? I mean, like, was it, like, dead there? Was it busy? And she goes, no. She goes, but Longboat's real quiet anyway, because it was her parents' timeshare. And she said, you know, Longboat's real quiet anyway. And she said, racing. But she said Siesta Key is right down, you know, street, which is where I used to go with my dad as a kid to visit his fraternity brother in Sarasota. And she said we drove by Siesta Key, and she said it was packed. And I said, really? And she goes, oh yeah, it was really busy. And somebody I was talking to, I think it was her, said that they're getting ready to close the beaches though. And maybe it was Tanya that I was talking to, I can't remember. Oh, and I think it was Caroline, because Caroline said, I think they're going to end up closing everything. And I said, you do? And I said, how long do you think that we'll, like, be on this kind of, like, lockdown kind of thing? She goes, I think it's going to be longer than people think. She said, I think it's going to be, like, August. She said, I think we'll still be able to go and, like, do things that we need to do. She was like grocery stores and things like that. Because she said she was like, I'm trying to get everything done that I need to. I looked up right as my camera was, like, closing. Like, the battery died. I didn't even know it. I didn't even see it flashing. Anyway, it's kind of weird vlogging during the day versus at night. I will say this. I don't know how much juice this battery has in it. So, zap juice. I don't know how long it's going to last. So, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I feel like everybody I talk to is talking about, like, trying to get everything taken care of before, and I'm like, I mean, and I feel that way too. Like, I feel like that in my head, like trying to get the dog shots, you know, get my medicine, things like that. But are we really before? We're during, aren't we? And, like, I'm next to AutoZone and it's pretty busy. I'm like, got my oil changed, you know, but it's like, I want to go drive through the mall, this mall over here, Castleton Mall, and see if it's busy. But, you know, I'm thinking to myself, like, we're not, like, it's not like this is, we know that it's gonna, like, it's a blizzard that's gonna hit on Saturday. Like, it's going on right now, you know? Oh, I do know one thing I want to do today. I want to go to CVS, because when I was there the other day, they still had that emergency stuff. And I just want to make sure that I have enough of that. I know that stuff probably doesn't work, but it makes me feel better. The mall is busy, you guys. Like, not super busy. Like, it's like a Sunday, well, not even a Sunday afternoon busy, but there's like people here. I wonder if it's just like people that are working in the stores. How long has Italy been on a lockdown now for? Like, almost a month? God. I saw this thing yesterday that they were playing Pavarotti's Nessun Dorma. And they had these fighter pilots that were flying, and they were doing the colors of the Italian flag, and they were like flying to the music. And then this one plane came out from underneath it, and it was supposed to represent, you know, the virus. And then these fighter pilots came like at it, and then it like went under, and it like, they spread out. It was like beautiful. And Tanya's been like watching all of these like videos online of like people standing on their balconies and like singing, and it's, you know, now Valerie's calling me. Nobody calls me ever, and now everybody's calling me. God, this mall, yeah, dead. I'm kind of trying to take the long way over to Costco so that I can vlog for a little bit longer. Should I go to the post office first, or should I go to, it probably would make more sense for me to go to the post office. Oh, I gotta get off this exit here. There's a bus over there. I mean, I'm happy that people are calling me, but nobody ever calls me. You know, I was trying to read the comments. Maybe I'll pull in here somewhere in a second and read some of the, read some of the comments from last night. What was I gonna say somebody said? Somebody said something, and it made me think about, did I even talk about what was the comment that I read? Oh, we're supposed to have like total thunderstorms the next 2 days too. Oh, I know that emergency stuff probably doesn't work, but it makes me feel better anyway to take it. So I'm kind of like all over the place in my head. So I'm gonna keep on taking it. And I have enough right now, but I'd feel a little bit better if I had another box, just in case they stopped selling. I was kind of surprised when I was at the store that like they had that and Airborne. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Somebody said that you guys will save a lot of money from eating at home. Oh my God, I like reached over to adjust this thing and I turned this stupid camera off. I am having so many problems vlogging today. What was I talking about? The groceries. Oh, the groceries. Yes. So, somebody said, like, you'll save so much money, which is true and it's false. And I totally knew their sentiment when they said that. Like, the part that's false is small. It just means that we have to start from the bottom and, you know, go up, like, with having, like, the basic things that we have. But, very, very, very true what they're saying, because we spend a lot of money when we go out to eat. And we go out to eat, like, 4 to 5 nights a week. So, for what we spend going out to eat in comparison to having to buy groceries, oh, there's no comparison whatsoever. We're gonna save so much money. So you are absolutely right. So, you know, and I won't be going to the casino, so I'll be saving money there. I'm trying to watch my money very, very closely, as I'm sure everybody is. Everybody that I know right now, like Alex's family, they, like almost all of them, like, are out of work right now. I mean, it's really scary, you know? But I'm trying to kind of like mix my vlogs with talking about what's going on, because I think it's important to talk about what's going on. And yesterday somebody on my Twitter tweeted me, and they said, I think it was somebody from Las Vegas, and they said, I know how much you love Las Vegas. Could you please make sure that you're talking about what's going on, because it's important, you know, whatever. And not just with like Las Vegas, but everywhere. But like Las Vegas is closed down. Like all the hotels are closed down, which is like, you know, you think about a city that's like driven on tourism. It's really, really sad. But that's everywhere right now, you know? But I am going to keep on talking about it over here, but I'm, you know, also going to try to talk about it. Oh my God, gas, you guys, is literally at an all-time low. It's $1.77 right there. But I also, you know, like, for every, let's say, 6 comments that I get where people are like, thank you for talking about it, it makes me feel comforted to know, like, what's going on where you're at, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I get, like, one comment that people are like, you know, like, I try to watch this to fall asleep. You know, it makes me, you know, a little anxious. So I'm trying to be, you know, considerate of that and talking about other things as well. I do have some things, well, whatever I pick up from the post office, I'm sure will be something that I'll have to show. Plus, I have a couple things at home that I want to show that I got as well. I'm honestly surprised this many people are out. I guess I don't know why I should be, but I've been playing this song. So when I'm over at Alex's brother's house, he plays all of this fantastic, like, reggaeton and, like, Latino music, and I'm always, like, down, like, Shazamming it and buying it. By the way, 13 Reasons Why has, like, some of the best music ever. They have, like, The Cure and New Order, and I, like, download it. I was, like, Shazamming, well, not Shazamming, but I was, like, looking up last night, like, the soundtrack, and then I was downloading the music on iTunes. I downloaded 2 songs last night. One from somebody that I've never heard of. The song was called The Funeral. I'm on episode 5. And the other one was The Forest by The Cure, which I love that song so much. I had forgotten how much I loved it until I played it in the show. So anyway, I watched 2.5 episodes back to back last night and just sat there and gorged myself on Ruffles and onion dip. That onion dip, that is all Smelly Mel's fault. Because if I had never come out to Phoenix, I would never have gotten on that kick that I like onion dip. And onion dip and chips has got to be one of the most fattening things on the face of the earth. And I keep on thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna get on Optavia and I'm gonna start walking and running while we're at home, and then I'm gonna get real into shape. Should we do a countdown to when that will start? My haters just lived for that statement. They're like, ah! Oh, one of these days. I know, and like, you know what? Like, I live in, like, my neighborhood is kind of like older people, and, I mean, it's not a retirement neighborhood, but it's kind of, it's like, you know, like, we have a small condo, but most of the condos in our neighborhood are, like, bigger and really, really nice. And so it's kind of like where people come to retire. And a lot of people there, it's like that's their summer and spring home, and then, like, they go to Florida or Arizona for winter, right? And our neighbors, Well, with the exception of like Laura that has been in some of my videos, like people are being like not, like I wouldn't say they're not being friendly, but they're just like, just quick wave, like they're going right in their houses and their cars and stuff, like they're not really wanting to talk or anything like that, which I kind of understand because I mean, it's like, I would say the average age of our neighborhood, no joke, is between 75 and 80, like in all honesty, which is, you know, the most at-risk group. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to pick up this package and see what this is. All right, you guys, I'll be back in just a little while. Okay, I'm back. I was talking to Alex. He's on his way home from work. He has to go in like one more day and he can pick like tomorrow or next Tuesday to do some other things. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's like him and one other person there. I got a very, very nice card from Dana and I will read it later. Well, I won't read it to you guys online because it's very personal. I started reading it and I didn't finish it, but I will read, I will tell you about it later. And then, let me make sure this doesn't have our address on it. Front. We got this in the mail. Please do not bend. And I know what this is. This is, I'll lay it down here on the floor. I'm gonna open it with Alex. It's this picture that was done for us of Boo and Tucker and Pee-Pee, and I cannot wait to open it because she's continued to like show us all like as it went, like towards it getting done on what do you call it, on Instagram. So I'm real excited to like open it and see it and put it up. So we got that. The post office was absolutely dead. I've never seen it like that before in my entire life. I literally walked in, handed her my things, she went back, got it, and I was out. There were people like walking in right now, but like people are literally like walking in, and I don't know why they're not just mailing it at the mailbox out there, but they're like walking in and walking out. And like the people that are checking their post office box like I did, like they literally are like really fast, like walking in and walking out. I was reading this article. I didn't get a chance to read all of it, but it's from the New York Times, and it's apparently about this like 18-month plan that they're putting together, that the government is putting together. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna turn left here and go the long way. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna film some videos. I'm really trying hard. You know, it's to get videos up every day. And I kind of been slacking. And in all honesty, since all of this has been going on, I wouldn't say that I lack motivation. Like, that's not it at all. I feel motivated, but I find myself distracted, I would say, throughout the day. Whereas, like, I would get up and go get coffee and then come back and, like, film videos and then maybe, like, run some errands later, you know. Now, I'm feeling like I want to get everything done, then come home and not even really be out, you know. And I've seen a lot of people online, like a lot of YouTubers, say that they're just like, they have no motivation right now. And I think the thing that's hard is, you know, the life of a YouTuber is kind of, like, the majority of us is kind of strange anyway. If this is what you do, you know, for a job, full time, like posting videos, what's weird about it is you're pretty isolated anyway. It's like you're at home until like your partner or whoever comes home, or you see a friend or whatever. So then on top of that, but at the same time, you know, like I was telling Tanya this, it's like I don't like leave the house a whole lot other than to like go get a fountain pop with her, or to, you know, go to Meijer or Costco, or to get putting hand sanitizer on when I left. wondering when hand sanitizer you're gonna start being able to like buy it again. Like, you know, when they're gonna like start putting that out again. Because I mean, you can't find it anywhere. And I just have these little small bottles, but I still have enough. I've been using this a lot. I think I have both bottles in here. This is probably the other one. I was reading this article about that one of the reasons why China's cases started going down is because so many people were wearing face masks and gloves there, right? And I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea if that's true. But it was like a legit article. It was like in the Washington Post or something. And that people were speculating that that's why it was. And you know, it's interesting here, like when I see somebody like in a mask or gloves, my first thought has been, this is just my first thought, like, wow, they're taking this like to the extreme. But then I wonder, like, is it really that extreme, or should we all be doing that, you know? Because I rarely see it here, but I see enough of people that are doing it. But not that many. But I wonder, but like I was saying, I wonder when hand sanitizer is going to be available. You know, I know everybody's like, well, you can make your own, but there's not, I can't find, you know, just the alcohol that you need to like make it. What was I going to say? Now I can't remember. But anyway, like, you know, I was telling Tanya that about, like, leaving the house. It's like now, like, I'm not supposed to even leave the house just to do those things. And, although people are, like, out driving around, and I think as long as I'm just in my car, I'm fine, right? So, I mean, during the day, I think I'm going to drive around a little bit just to get out. Maybe I'll just vlog during that time, you know? And, I think, like, when I read the thing on the news about the travel, it was, like, they were talking more about, like, at night. I think it said, like, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., like, non-essential travel. So during the day, I guess it's okay to be out. In that case, I will just, my vlogs will, because I enjoy doing my vlogs in the car. And if that's the case, then I'm going to do my vlogs, you know, during the day, and I'll just drive around. I'll go get a coffee, or I'll make my own coffee now that I have my new Keurig, and I'll just, you know, drive around during the day and vlog for an hour, and yeah. But I think a lot of YouTubers, like, I can't remember who I saw that said it, but then, like, Shane Dawson said something about it too. He's been putting up a lot of stuff on Instagram about how this is affecting him, and like a lot of Instagram stories and stuff. I think it's hard anyway when you're somebody that, like, just doesn't leave the house a lot. I'm not talking about a homebody. I mean, I think, you know, I'm a homebody, but I'm also somebody that just, like, I just like to be at home, and I feel safer at home, and whatever, you know, I'm not real socially active anyway. And then the small outlets that I do have, when those are reduced, it's like, okay, now, like, I feel, like, confined to some degree. So I've been kind of, like, thinking about other outlets too, like I said, like walking and maybe starting to run and whatever. I don't know. I can't be eating the way that I'm eating lately because, and at the same time not being active, you know. Anyway, did you guys watch 13 Reasons Why? I have really no idea what's going on. I mean, like, I understand the show, and where did my sunglasses go? Oh my God, not that it matters, but I'm like, where did my sunglasses go? I understand what's going on, but it's like all in direction towards this, like, Tyler kid, and the show is very suspenseful. I need to make a list of, like, all of the things I want to watch. Because now that I'll just be like at home a lot, you know, I'll have a lot of time to like watch stuff. And I have my new iPad, which is beautiful, and I love it, and I'm so excited. And it has like one of those stands so I can sit it up and watch it in bed or on the couch or whatever, because I got the case with it. They had these cases, and I was like looking online, and I was like, oh my God, these cases are like so expensive. They were like $99. And I was like, why are they so expensive? And then like, I kept on like going down, and then all of a sudden, like the same brand, the cases like split from like 99 to like 39. And I was like, what's different with these cases? And I couldn't figure it out. And I, all of a sudden, I kept on like looking at them. I was like, what is different with these? Why are these 99 and why are these like 39? Like, what's going on here? And, it was because the $99 ones had, what do you call it? Had keyboards with them. I didn't need a keyboard with mine. So I'm going to go to Costco right now, and I'm just gonna run in and run out, and then I'm going to go to CVS and get some more emergency stuff, and that's it. And then I'm gonna go home. I might drive for a little bit to, oh my God, I wanna know, well, I might drive for a little bit and vlog for a little bit longer, so I can get the majority of my vlog done while I'm driving around. I wanna know if anybody has had that glazed donut chicken sandwich from KFC. Obviously I can't review it because I'm a vegetarian, and but I would kind of be interested to know, even though these fast food places are open, there's not one person in line. Taco Bell, or Wendy's, Taco Bell, and Burger King over there, not one person in line. Who was I talking to? Was I talking to Tanya or my sponsor? I was talking to my sponsor, and she said that, there's Tanya calling me right now. And she said that she heard that they're possibly going to close the liquor stores in Indiana. I was like, where did you hear that? She was like, oh, somebody just told me that. She's like, there might not be any truth to it whatsoever. But, you know, like, one of the things that we don't talk about, like, if you think about that, people don't have access to alcohol that are truly, like, end-stage alcoholics. Like, they'll go into alcoholic seizures and things like that. I wonder how treatment programs are responding to this. I actually hadn't even thought about that to this moment, which is so weird being in recovery. I haven't heard any of my friends in recovery talk about that. Like, I wonder if they're taking patients. I wonder, like, how they're handling that. I have absolutely no idea. Costco packed. I should have known. Oh, Caroline told me when she was here that they were limiting milk and eggs to 1 per person. I said, girl, I don't like that stuff anyway. She said, you don't eat milk and eggs? I said, I mean, like, I would, I guess, but I like egg omelets at Patachou, but I know I don't like to, I mean, it would take me, I'd have to make an 8-egg omelet, and then my eggs would be gone. I guess there's not that many people here. There's a lot of parking spaces. I would take you in to show you what's in Costco, but one time I took my camera inside, they asked me to turn it off. They're the only place that has ever asked me to turn off my camera. Can you believe that? All right, I will be back in just a little bit. Bye. Okay, I'm leaving the Costco. I was gonna sit there and vlog for a second, but the people next to me were like sitting in their car smoking cigarettes, so you would have totally been able to see them on camera. And I don't want to do that to them. My prescription's not ready for till tomorrow. My insurance won't pay for it till tomorrow. Because that was like 3 days before. Which is weird because they usually let me come pick it up like the week of. I don't know why that is, but anyway. That was hard. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional about this. I like walked in and they had like this huge sign and it said like all of the things that they were out of, which I mean every place is out of, right? But then like I went back to the pharmacy and she was so nice. She just was so nice. People are literally like, this kills me. Like there was this guy like back in the pharmacy and he had like this Kleenex. And he's like looking at cough medicine and he's like coughing, like not covering his mouth. And I'm like, seriously, dude? So I go back to the pharmacy and there's like this like crime scene like tape on the floor, yellow tape. And it was like 6 feet out and it was like social distancing. And it was like, don't come to the counter. And like, I walked up there and like, this is like this pharmacist, like she knows me really well. And I said, I kind of looked at her and I kind of laughed. I said, I don't guess I know what I'm supposed to do. And she said, okay, you can come close, but we're only taking like one person at a time at the counter. It just was so weird. Like, I feel like all of a sudden it's like this, like overnight, like the world that we've lived in has completely changed. And I guess like, you know, like that's where it's at. Like I saw these people in there and they're like panic shopping, you know, like they were buying this and buying that. Like, I mean, it was weird. It just was weird. Like, and I guess like Tanya and I have been going late at night that I haven't really witnessed that during the middle of the day. But like there was this mother and this daughter in there, and the daughter was probably in her mid-20s and her mother was a little bit older, and they're like pushing this cart around and she was like, but we gotta have this and we gotta have this and we gotta have this, and it was just like panic shopping. It was like, God, it was just weird. And I mean, in all honesty, like when Tanya and I have gone to the grocery store, when I went by myself in the last week, it's like so late that there's like hardly anybody there that I haven't experienced that. It doesn't seem any different to me than any other time that I would go, except for maybe there's a few more people there. But people are still kind of slowly walking around the store. And then when I was leaving, because I asked her, I said, when's the best time to come to Costco? Okay, I stopped the vlog because I started talking about some things that the pharmacist and I were talking about, and I don't want to put any speculation out there because I just want to put, you know, correct information out there. And we were just kind of speculating back and forth, but not speculating, but she and I were kind of just like, you know, talking about what's going on. But anyway, she was so nice, and I, you know, I looked at her, I said, stay safe, stay healthy. She said, you too, sweetie. And then I left, and when I was leaving, it was like the checkout lines are weird because now they have these huge poster boards up. I actually took pictures of it, of the stuff. They have these huge poster boards up that are talking about social distancing and how like far away you should be from the person that you're in line with and whatever. I was like, is this the new normal? Like, how do we know that this isn't just gonna be like how we live from now on? I told Tanya, I said, I think we should go and just rent some cabin in Gatlinburg or some lake house in Michigan, and we should just go sit up there for 2 weeks and take all of this food that we have, the four of us. She goes, oh my God, she goes, we would be driving Eric and Alex crazy. I said, I know. I said, you and I would be wanting to play Yahtzee 24 hours a day, and they'd be wanting to watch movies and just sitting there, they'd be like drinking because they'd be so bored and wouldn't have anything else to do. Tanya's like, I don't know, Peter. She's like, she's like, if I have to, like, you know, the kennel shuts down or whatever, she was like, if I don't have anybody coming in, she was like, I'm not gonna just be able to just sit around here. I wouldn't, like right now, I'm not sure I would feel super comfortable getting on a plane. I don't know how other people feel about that. Tanya said it didn't bother her. I said, you get on a plane right now? She goes, yeah, I'll get on a plane. She goes, I'm not worried about it. But she kind of goes back and forth between like saying she's worried about stuff and then saying she's not worried about stuff. This car is coming up so fast on me. Just passed me, dude. Oh, now he's getting in this lane. So yeah, 13 reasons why. I'm very confused though, which is, I think, kind of the idea. Was somebody just texting me? Which is kind of the idea, I think, because it's like, you know, suspenseful. I think when I get done with it, I'm gonna watch, I still haven't watched Wentworth, the latest season of Wentworth, so I think that's what I'm gonna watch next. I'm like, I will tell you one thing, I'm like having a really hard time like listening to an audiobook right now. Last night, I sat on the front porch and I listened because it was like cool. Oh, that was one thing I have to tell you. Like, I've gotten real kind of earthy through all of this. I don't know what it is. I like took the dogs out last night and it was kind of chilly outside, but it was nice. And so like I made a cup of coffee and I sat out on the front porch and I, excuse me, this car is like honking at me. This is not a yield. God. Okay. Anyway, it wasn't like a yield turn. It was like you had to stop and wait to get into the lane. And this guy, okay, he is like really determined to go somewhere. So you just passed me by, mister. But I sat outside on the front porch and it was so nice outside. And, but it was chilly. It was like 35 degrees, 40 degrees outside. I had my big winter coat on and I sat out there and drank this cup of coffee and I just like looked at the stars and I was listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to Ferris Beach. And I didn't even know, I haven't been over here in a while, that this place built this cancer center. Oh my God, I didn't even know that. God, Lowe's is really packed. But I was sitting out there and then I like started thinking about things and I was like, you know what, I think I want to plant a garden this year. I want to like take out where all the weeds are behind our balcony, like we live in a penthouse, behind our patio and back patio thing, and I want to like clean that all out, and because we have like probably a 2-foot by like 6-foot area back there, and I thought I could make that a little garden and I could do some tomato plants, which I don't know anything about how to grow, but I could figure it out, and grow some other stuff back there. I'd like to do that, I think, this summer. And then I also, well, I don't want to talk about this because I want to do my Peterisms video about this, but I want to get some wildflower seed and I want to plant it in the woods that are like the little woods that we have behind our house, so that when I look out there in the morning, there's like, you know, all kinds of wildflowers. And so there's that. There was something else that I was thinking of. I don't know. Tomorrow, I think it's Thursday and Friday, are supposed to be like 65 and 67, although it's going to be thunderstorms, which is fantastic. Not that we're going to have thunderstorms, but that it's going to be, I think if I go up here, I can cut over right to the CVS. This is not my area of town. But this Starbucks right here is the Starbucks that I went into, that I made amends to that professor that I had in college, that I saw, that story that I always tell about my college professor. It happened at that Starbucks right there. But anyway, this pizza place right here, Alibis, it used to be TD Alibis back in the day. It's like some of the best pizza in the entire world. What was I gonna say? I totally just lost my thought. It doesn't matter. I'm like wiggling my toes to remember, and it's not happening. Well, when I stop at CVS and I come back, I'll like rewind it a little bit to see like what I was talking about. It just doesn't matter. Oh, about the garden, I think I was talking about. But like, I was like, you know, had all these kind of like ideas of like, whatever. I was gonna say tomorrow's supposed to be 65 and then 67 on Friday, supposedly, which will be nice at least. To be able to be outside a little bit. You know, like right now it's 46. It's not bad today though. I just wish it wasn't raining. Like our front is covered so I can sit out there and I can like read and be outside and whatever. A lot of people in my neighborhood are walking, I noticed. But like not like after a certain time. Like usually they walk in the evenings, now they're kind of walking during the day, I notice. There's so many things I've wanted to watch for so long. Like I wanted to see all the Godfather movies. I wanted to watch the Star Wars movies. I started it, you know, I don't just watch the first one. And then I wanted to, what else have I wanted to watch? Well, I want to finish the damn Harry Potter books. This is what I was going to say about the audiobook. I want to finish the Harry Potter books and I want to watch the movies, but the problem is that I can hardly sit at home just right now and listen to an audiobook. I get distracted like real easy. So it's hard for me to be like focused and listening to an audiobook while I'm around the house doing stuff, let alone sit there and listen to an 18-hour book on Audible. Are you kidding me? And then, so I like was doing so well on Audible. I was doing so well on Audible. Well, that too, because I listened to most of my books. But I was doing so well reading this month, and it just like plummeted. It like went from like I was like up, keeping my books up to like, you know, I think I have to read like 4 more this month to still have like 8 a month. So I can do that. I'm at like 20, I think, right now. By the way, the book club Mel and I talked about, the book club live stream will be the last Sunday of March, because we're both gonna be at home, so we can still do that, you know? And Mel is still working. What is back there that's going around? All right, I'm gonna run into CVS really quick, and then I will be back. How dark it is. Where's my wallet? It's in my pocket. Okay, I'm back. Can I just tell you that I left my car running when I went in there? I didn't even realize it. Sometimes I don't know like if I turn my car off or not. Because it's not like a key thing, you know what I mean? Well, let me just tell you. When did I go to CVS? Was that yesterday or the day before? I bet they had 20, 30 boxes of these emergency things. Tons of Airborne. This was the last box of this. They do have quite a few of the Airborne gummies left. But like the smaller bottles. Oh, wow. So I'll be back at Costco tomorrow, I guess, for... It wasn't very busy in there at all. There were a few people, but not many. I guess I'll be back at Costco tomorrow. I thought I would kind of like try to look around the house and see if there's anything that we really need, so I could get that tomorrow while I'm out. But anyway. Well, all right, listen, I'm gonna get off here, I think, and I'm gonna call some of these people back while I head home. And then I will vlog a little bit later from home, okay? This guy right now that's walking out, you can't see him, so I can say this. He was buying Trojan. He was buying the rubbers. Oh my God, he was. He was looking at like the buying, so I can't drive by him right now or you'll see him. He was buying like the big boxes. I was like, he is gonna be at home getting busy. Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys later, bye. Hello. We're going to do a little bit of a bathroom vlog tonight because Alex is downstairs watching TV, so I thought I would finish up in my other sandal. Take my sandals off. I thought we would finish up in the bathroom tonight. I need a little lip balm. Do I have any lip balm in here? What is this? I guess we'll use this. Peach lip balm. I did all my videos. I have to do my booktube announcement video. That's nice. I have to do my booktube announcement video for the book club for April, the book that we chose, which is Molly's Game. I talked about that on here. But I was just talking to Mel on the phone, and we are trying to figure out some things to do starting in April maybe. Like additional things, like an extra credit book and maybe like a documentary on Netflix that we can all watch for people that like are at home and they can't leave. So that way, you know, that way we'll have at least, you know, a couple more things that people can do and, you know, while they're at home and things like that. I think this house will end up being spotless. This bathroom will probably end up being painted by, I don't know where we'll get the paint, but I have all this stuff down here still to use. But being around here, because while Alex was watching TV, I was like dusting all around him in the living room. And then I cleaned off the front porch and like put my candles out there so I could sit out there and read. It's supposed to be real nice the next 2 days. And then I made myself a Diet Coke. And I was sitting out there, but I wanted to go through some things that I have been sent. So I have this big box and I have it with all the things that I got. So we're gonna go through each of these things. The first thing that I got was a really nice card from Dana. And it was a very, very personal letter inside, but it was just really encouraging and supportive. And so I just wanna thank you so much, Dana, for that. That was really, really sweet. Okay, the next thing I wanna show you is I got this, and this is from Evoke Candle. And there's not like a personal note or anything in here, which I think is so funny. Oh my God, my battery is about to die. Well, I'm gonna show this first, and then I will, once I get done with this, I'll go get the battery downstairs. Oh, once it stops. I like having such a hard time with batteries. Anyway, they sent me this candle, and I looked inside and I was like, oh my God, this is unreal. So they sent me this beautiful, beautiful candle, okay? You guys are gonna die. But look what it says on it. It says Gold Dust Woman. I love this. It has all this kind of stuff though, which I don't love. I'm just gonna put it in that box. And the candle smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily incensey. God, the smell is so familiar, but I don't know what it is. It says on the top, it says, remove before lighting candle, never place on lit candle, wait until, it doesn't say what like the flavors are. The flavors are absolutely amazing. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. I have never heard of Evoke candles, but this was so sweet of them to send this to me. It's evokecandleco.com. I will link it below if I remember. Is that not so fantastic? That is so nice. I'm gonna light that right now. Where is our lighter for the candles in the bathroom? I'm gonna light that while I'm sitting in here vlogging. I can't believe I got all the way up here and got on the floor. This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. I'm gonna make it shine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and get another battery and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to clean out the stuff on this candle. The candle is fantastic. That was so nice of them to send that to me. You know I love a good candle. Okay. This box is empty. Okay, the next one. I think there's a note in here. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so this was sent to me by Gypsy Soul. We got a little card. Peter and Alex on it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Is this who? Oh my god, the picture is downstairs and Alex has it on the table. I don't think this is the same person that did our picture. Hold on a second, I want to make sure. Because the artwork looks so similar. Where is it? I don't know that I'll ever even be able to find their Instagram. Alex is down. I think he's watching Cable Girls. I don't know what their Instagram is called. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But I will, I'll have to show that tomorrow. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful picture. Okay, so she said, okay, well, here's the card. Peter and Alex, happy 2020. I thought you two might enjoy some of my new products I rolled out in January. I haven't heard you talk much about reed diffusers, which we love, by the way. We have like one out. Alex usually buys them, but we don't have tons out. Do you hear that? But we don't have tons. Reed diffusers. Peter and thought you might like them. Hold on. Okay, I haven't heard you talk much about reed diffusers, Peter, and I thought you might like them. The 6-ounce, 12-inch reeds are for larger rooms, and the 35-ounce, 7-inch reeds are for smaller rooms. I included a couple for Alex and a couple for you, Peter, going off your reviews of the scents you both like. I also threw in a complete list of my favorite body and linen sprays for you all. A couple of my body and linen sprays for you all. Peter, feel free to review them on your review channel if you want. I'm still a daily watcher of all your channels, and I love the Peterism channel so much. Love you both and take care. XO, Becky. Becky, you have fantastic handwriting, by the way. It reminds me of my cousin Caroline. You guys have very similar handwriting. And then she said, be sure and look over the products into and how to use them on the other side of this card. And then like all of them are listed here on this card. She has cotton and wood wicks, cotton wicks and then wood wicks, scoopable wax, body and linen spray, reed diffusers, and face mist. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm really excited about this. Okay, I don't want to... Oh, she's got like so much of it. Okay. So this is... I can't tell what it says on the front of it. Something sangria. I think this is a reed diffuser. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting smell. Oh, I like it. Okay, so it is kind of like a sangria. It's like very, very berry-ish. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's like a really good scent for spring and summer. Okay. I'm just gonna pull these things out as they are, because if I don't, they'll be, like, these are cute names. They'll be like all over the floor. So this is called Pastor's Pipe. These are all such interesting smells. That's definitely smokier. It really does smell like a pipe. That's so funny. Okay, that's really nice too. I like that. That's like very woodsy. Alex will like the other one better. Okay, this is like a spray. I need my reading glasses. Do I have them up there now? Body and linen spray, relax, and more. Shake me and spray me, breathe, relax, enjoy. Oh, that's really nice. It's kind of like a eucalyptus smell, but not like, but more like eucalyptus and cotton. That is really nice. Okay. I'll link her information in the comment section below, or in the description below too. Oh, this is called One Love. I love that. One Love. I'm trying to get my nose clear. Oh, that's really good. Oh, this is gonna go in our bedroom. Family friendly. But it is, it's kind of like a sensual smell. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, it kind of smells like candle wax a little bit. Like really like, it's not super floral. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of takes me to like, a hotel somewhere though. That's really nice. Okay. And then these are the reeds. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, here's another one. Citrozen. Oh man, this is a good bathroom one. It straight up smells like lemon. That is really nice. That's it. Oh no, wait, there's something else. This one is Bay Palm Body and Linen Spray. Shake me and spray me. Breathe, relax, and enjoy. Oh, I like that one better than the other one. That's really nice. It has a little bit of a fruitiness to it. I really like that. I'm really into the linen sprays lately. I think that's it. Becky, that was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That was so nice. Oh, love that. Okay, I will... Her information is Gypsy Soul, hashtag leatherandwax.com, and I will link it below as well. So thank you for all of that. She didn't give me a little business card with her phone number and everything. That was so sweet. Okay, put all that over there. And then, I actually got an email about this, and I wanted to, before I responded, I wanted to make sure I got it. So, this is from Erica, I think. Yeah, this is from Erica, who sent a really, really nice typewritten letter with this. But let me show you guys what she gave me, okay? She gave me this, it says, Wear Felicity. Is that what it's called? Win Felicity? Wear Felicity? But it's this keychain. Ween Felicity, maybe it's? I don't know. It says on the back, keep necklace. Oh, it's a necklace. Looks like a keychain. Keep necklace away from water to protect photo from damage. Keep necklace. Photo can be seen from the naked eye, but will look best when using your phone's camera. Photo looks best in natural sunlight with nothing blocking the back of the necklace. It has like a picture in it. There's like... I don't know how to do this. I kind of thought it would be, but like, oh my god, you like look into this and you can see it's, oh my god. It's a picture of Pee-Pee on the bed. Oh my god, he's like laying there on the bed. And it looks like he has a little lady to the left of him. Oh, I love that so much. Erica, that is fantastic. Oh my god, I love that. I'm gonna try to see what website this is in case anybody else wants to order that. Erica, that was so sweet. Thank you so much. I like to open things on here so you guys can kind of see my reaction. That was amazing. Oh my god, Alex is gonna die. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I love that. Oh my god. I think that's everything I have. That is. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet to me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I wanted to show this stuff because it's also like on our kitchen counter, and so I wanted to kind of start putting it away because it's been there for a couple days. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. I needed a keychain anyway, so now I have one that I'm never gonna let go of. This bathroom smells so good now because of the candle and all the sprays and everything. I'm kind of getting cabin fever a little bit, I have to be honest. Like, you know, it takes me a couple hours to film my videos and then I'm kind of done. Now, Alex, I guess, he has to go back into work tomorrow for like 2 or 3 hours. And then next week, like 1 or 2 days, they just have to go in, like, they're doing like in groups. So, like, he'll be in there with like 1 or 2 other people, and then like another group will come in the next day just so they can get all their stuff done, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, then the rest of the time he can work from home. This is just for one of his jobs. The other job, they just said don't come in indefinitely. So, we're gonna be at home a lot. I ordered this, what do you call it? I ordered those puzzles. And I cleaned the hell, like I said that, downstairs, and tomorrow I'm gonna clean more. Because I just want it to kind of be like, you know, organized while we're around here. We're gonna clean all the linen on the bed, all the linens on the beds tomorrow, and towels and stuff. We have like, all of our towels are clean right now, so we don't even, this is our little thing. I bought this at TJ Maxx a long time ago, so we have all of our towels in there. So we don't need any more, we got all of our towels up here. And there's my old Walmart robe, and there's my gray one Alex is wearing his right now. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about. Oh, I guess I should go in here. I could go in here and read a couple of the comments from my one from yesterday. Let's see what people are saying. Anybody? Let's see, get into the vlog. I've gotten like kind of a few subscribers recently on this channel. I mean, this channel is always slow growing, but recently I've gotten quite a few. If you made it this far, please put a blue heart below and like this video. Please like this video. It means a lot to me when you guys like, a lot of people like put likes on there, and make sure that you're still subscribed to it. Okay. Mama Oz, she comments literally on every video, love you. She said, I have a coffee station. It's the first thing I set up when we moved into our new house. Dominique, put a blue heart, hey. Sheila said, I love you, Peter. As long as you're filming, I'll be okay. Aww. Tinka Mosey said, I love Boo and Tucker. Seeing their doggies made my day. Oh, you're so sweet. Lisa put a blue heart and a kissy face. Lisa, you're getting your 3-hour vlog one of these days, I swear. Somebody, Sam said, Boo and Tucker are so cute. Ray said, still feels so surreal. They froze hiring and all overtime at my job. I'm sorry to hear that. Lady Castro put blue hearts. Robin said, I would love a book through the eyes and thoughts of Boo and Tucker. You need to get on that, Peter. You know what's interesting about that is, years ago, I had this idea for a book that I wanted to do, and it was about Boo and Tucker and Pee-Pee. And it was going to be about them staying at the kennel, at Tanya's kennel. And I was going to call it, like, the kennel was going to be called something, though, like Chateau of the Dog or something. And I got the idea from Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, and Don't Come Back, when it's called like Chateau of the Bad Neighbor or something like that in the movie. And I love that movie, by the way. And so I was gonna do it after that, and that like Pee-Pee like has to go on this adventure to save somebody like in the woods. And so he's like, he has to leave the kennel, and then he falls in love with this other Chihuahua that she's there too. And like her owner is like older, and she like passed away, and so like her, very much like kind of like the rescuers, you know, like they were gonna be like this, you know, man and woman, male and female Chihuahua detective team, and then these two brothers, Boo and Tucker, that are kind of silly, you know, and just like they don't make a lot of sense, and they're just like tagging along. And I was gonna do that. I was gonna try to like make a book series out of it. I always wanted to do that. I guess I could. Just it feels, I don't know. different now that PP's gone, you know? Claire said, I don't think you'll be getting those puzzles for a long time. I think Amazon is only shipping medical supplies, etc. And Janice said, you're correct. Necessities only. Well, I don't know about that, but today I got a bunch of stuff that I reviewed. It came into Amazon today. So maybe going forward, I don't know. Debbie said, your babies are so cute. Oh my God, thank you so much. Amanda said, day 4 of our 14-day quarantine in British Columbia, Canada. I'm making my way through YouTube and Netflix. LOL. I went to the beginning of the review channel and started over. Oh my God, thank you so much. My leg is falling asleep. I hope it's 14 days. But the thing is like, I'm willing to stay, in longer if it means our health is, better. Like, I'm not in a rush to go out. And I know that people are not in the same situation as me. I know a lot of people have to work to pay their bills, and I appreciate that. And I hope that we come up with a solution to that. But, versus this being something that just, I don't know. I just think I'm willing to take the precautions necessary, if, even if it means like we can't really go out a whole lot and whatever. And I hope that, a lot of places, I got some comment on my Twitter, I think something about like, somebody said they didn't know how they were gonna like, handle their family and take care of their family and stuff. I feel so bad. Like, and there's so many of my friends that are in that position right now that have kind of just shut down, honestly. Like, Tanya's staying pretty hopeful. She's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Like, she keeps on saying that. She's like, I'm just gonna, try to take it day by day and whatever. But I've got a couple friends of mine that have kind of shut down, that I've been checking on and stuff like that, because they just really don't know what's next, Okay, Wright said, it's so scary at the moment. We are definitely living in a time that will be marked in the history books. I agree. Debbie said, as much as I can, I am getting takeout from local businesses. I'm ordering online as I can, etc. And I'm going to continue to do that too. Like I said, I didn't really want to order takeout, but tonight I said to Alex, I said, I have a feeling it's just a matter of time before the restaurants are closed. And I said, so until then, he's like, but we have all this food at the house. And I said, I know, but like none of the food that we have is perishable except for like 2 things of hummus that I bought, which I guess I could freeze, but we don't have room in our freezer. I do have a little refrigerator in my office, so I'm thinking about going and getting it and putting it in our garage or in our basement that we could just put like, Diet Cokes and stuff in it, or food if we had to. And I was like, I just remember some stuff that I have at my office. But anyway, because I hardly ever go over there. But like, I do think that maybe we should keep on trying to order out until we can't, to help people that are working, at the restaurants and stuff. Damask said, Peter, you've got to stop touching your face. I know. You guys, I'm so conscious of it now. I'm working so hard on it that I'm really trying to stop touching my face. Here I go. I just got the phone. I was talking to Mel earlier, and she's in Arizona, and she was telling me that it really hasn't hit that they just closed the schools today. And I said, do you guys still have toilet paper in your stores and like hand sanitizer and stuff? And she said, yeah. And I was like, you can't get any of that stuff here. I mean, it's not anywhere. None of it. But I'm going to work on stop touching my face. Claire said, it is strange times right now. Debbie said, Boo and Tucker are the cutest. Thank you. Ela said, hi, Boo and Tucker. NA said, eating junk and random YouTube videos. Yes, also saw, I think, the same unboxing. LOL. Deirdre said, when I pulled out, family friendly! I know, oh my God, okay. Nicole said, loving the daily vlogs, Peter. Kimberly said, I love identifying where you are, Castleton. Well, then you'll like today's vlog where I drove around places. Weird Neff said, I'm trying my best to stay positive. It's hard with my anxiety and panic, but I am trying. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. I know, it really, really is. And I have to tell you that, like I was telling Tanya this earlier, it's like, I have to kind of stay off social media. Like, I can get on there and like kind of read stuff for a while, but it's like, it's too much, And it's like, I just think that we need to be, trying to stay unified and offer hope to one another. And when something comes out, passing on the correct information to our friends and family, which I've been doing. you know, and saying, have you ever heard about this? If you haven't, whatever, you know, and there's like a lot of questions going around in Indiana, and I need to find out truly about these driving restrictions, because it's going around a lot. Like, people don't really know. Like, I talked to Valerie today, and she said, I didn't hear anything about that. And then tonight, like, there was people on the roads, and Alex was like, yeah, I didn't hear anything about the driving restrictions either. So maybe I misunderstood it. I'm gonna try to find out. Like, I talked to the police officer last night, though, and he was like, yeah, but it's just, like, non-essential. But he was talking about at night, and now they're saying that during the day you can kind of drive around, but that's supposed to be more for at night. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. Tammy gave me hearts. I love you, Tammy. Tammy has been around since, like, day one. Sarah said, "You and Tucker look so adorable. You and Alex stay safe and healthy." Thank you, Sarah. You too. Tiandra, I love you, Tiandra. She said, "Hey, hi, Peter. What is really going on out here? I don't know." Sean, I love you guys. That battery died too. So I went downstairs. I like waited like 10 minutes. I went downstairs and got the other battery that was like charging, that I had to take down there. And then I took the boxes and stuff downstairs. And then I came back upstairs and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish the vlog. So this vlog has been a mess today as far as, my neck kind of looks a little thin right there. I don't know why. I trimmed my beard, maybe that's it. This vlog today has been a mess of, what do you call it? The battery outages and stuff like that. So tonight I'm going to make sure that my batteries are fully charged and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get off here now, and I hope you guys are having, if I don't, it's just going to continue to be a mess. So it just needs to end. It just needs to end now. And I'm going to go watch some 13 Reasons Why. Oh, by the way, Mel sent me tonight that on Hulu, there is a new show on the Golden State Killers. It's called the Golden State, it's like 4 episodes, and it's called the Golden State Killer. It still goes on, or it still exists, or something like that. So that's what I'm gonna be watching tonight. I'm gonna start that tonight. I'm so excited. So anyway, I hope you guys are having, first of all, please stay safe and stay healthy, and let's be kind to one another. I wanna tell you something that makes me so happy, is I was on my drama channel earlier, and I was like reading the comments, and there were some people in there that said things like, you know, I'm feeling anxious today, I'm feeling panicky or whatever. And people in the comment sections were so nice. And they were like, you know, like they would respond and they'd say, hey, thinking of you and whatever. Let's continue that. And I know that this vlog has always been a place to, you know, offer support. And you guys, the OG Wolf Pack, okay, which is what, you know, we all call each other over here, that you guys that watch my videos, and we're all just the Wolf Pack together, you know, trying to get through stuff. And I just want to thank you so much. You're always so kind, so compassionate, not only to me, but to the people in the comment sections, and I really appreciate that. So let's just continue that going forward, and if people are stressed out, put it in the comment section below, and let's offer them support, and maybe that will be a way for us to get through these things together, you know, and we can all offer each other support. Because these are hard times that we're going through right now, and I think the hardest thing is that we don't really know what's around the corner, you know? So let's just be supportive of each other and smile a little bit more and be a little bit more loving to each other when we can. And so yeah, so anyway, what was I gonna say? Like this video and put a blue heart if you made it this far in the comment section below. Make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are having an amazing, oh, it's trash day tomorrow. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday, unless you have other plans. But like I always say, don't have other plans. I talked about this on my Peterson's video today, so make sure that you go check out my Peterson's video from Wednesday, because I talked a lot about this. But anyway, I hope you're having an amazing Thursday, unless you have other plans. But like I always say, don't have other plans. Make the most of your day. Do something fun today. Do something kind to somebody else. Do something today that will make you proud when you look back on it tomorrow, or 6 days down the road, or a year down the road, or whatever. Try as hard as you can to stay positive and stay hopeful. I know it is really hard in times like this, you guys. Sometimes I think in the most desperate times, you know, hope and positivity and compassion and love are the only things that we have to hold on to. And I talked about this on my Peterson's channel. Like I said, I have known some people that have gone through pure, straight hell in their lives, and yet they did it with honor and a smile on their face, and they try to stay positive and be of service to others. And that's who I try to aim to be today. I'm not always that on a daily basis, but that's who I try to be. And I try to look up to those people. And those people are role models of my life. And I am so thankful for them. And I talked about a friend of mine that had died from cancer, I think you guys remember, in November, and she was that person to me, you know, that whenever I would talk to her, she just was always so positive, and she, you know, she would look for the small piece of hope and light in any situation. And I've been really thinking about her the last couple days, because I know that if she were here, she would be somebody that would say, I'll bet yes, and focusing on the positive, you know, and if we can find any, you know, some hope in this. And then do something fun today too. So try to do something today that will make yourself proud down the road. And then do something, you know, fun today. I don't know, maybe watch a new show. I'm gonna try to, you know, watch some Star Wars and the Golden State Killer stuff. And yeah, so just do something enjoyable. Spend some time with your loved ones today, you know, if you guys are at home. We don't have to be at home in all different rooms, you know, we can sit down and watch a movie together like we're getting ready to do. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror. The mirror's up there, but I'm gonna look in here tonight and say it. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day and you do your daily positive affirmations. I read not one, but 2 meditations today on affirmations. So just to validate how important that is, make sure that you look at yourself every single day and you say to yourself, I love you, you are valuable, you are important, you matter, you are good, you are a good person, you are worthy of good things. You are important in this world. Your life matters and makes a difference to others. You are a good son, you are a good husband, you are a good friend, you are a good uncle, you are a good brother-in-law, and you are funny, you are handsome, you are beautiful, you are talented. You matter. Each and every one of you out there matters. And don't ever forget that. Today is going to be an amazing day, full of opportunity and positivity, and you can start your day over whenever you want. And 2020 is going to be an amazing year. It might not feel like that yet, but it's going to turn around. It has to. I just believe that in my heart of hearts. And yeah, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody else and you let them know that you're thinking of them today and how much they mean to you and that they brighten your life. And I'm gonna send this vlog out to my good Judy, Valerie, today. I love you, Valerie, and I had such a fun time talking to you on the phone today. And, you know, Valerie and I, we always, like, our little time away is going to the casino once a week, and we can't do that right now. And so, you know, I love you, Valerie, and it's nice that we can still laugh and talk, and I'll come over and see you real soon, and if we can. And but I love you, Valerie. And make sure that you let somebody know in your life today how much they mean to you. And also practice random acts of kindness, and most importantly of that, don't tell anyone. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Do it because it will make you feel good inside, trust me. And you're helping another human being out there. And then we can do random acts of kindness from home. It doesn't take much, right? Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you are having a great day today. I hope you're having an amazing day today. And my legs are falling asleep again, so I'm gonna get off here. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I mean, since I'm in the bathroom, I have to say I love you one last time. How often do you get an I love you from me in the bathroom? I love you! Bye. Love ya.